Hello, 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 everyone. It's Kim from K&RP here in southern Manitoba, southeast Manitoba. It is a cloudy day. It is drizzly. We've got some freezing rain happening. It is currently -2 Celsius, and that means it's 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Peter. Nice to see you guys. Today, Miriam and Beth are here to play, and we are going to make journals out of paper bags and other things. We never know because, it's the way we are. So I'm glad everybody is here. I hope everybody's staying warm. And I just heard my microwave going. I wonder if he's drying wood. Okay, let's see what Miriam's up to. I'm making you big, Miriam.
Okay. Hi. How are you, Belinda, Peter, Beth, and Kim? So what I have here, I will show you one that is not done. I have some bags. There are different bags. Even I have one that is little. And I did open them like that. I have some left to open. So sorry about the sound. So I open them like that. It's a little delicate to do, and I don't know if I am all. But here you have a triangle. So what I do is to fold that triangle like this. So now I fold this part to the other. This is the base of the. Maybe you need to take a little more time than what I took to do it really good. But let's say that this works. I'm going to do it later. So you put like that, fold like that, and then
Can you move up, Miriam? Can you move up just a little bit?
Yeah.
Your fold there. Thank you.
So I fold it. First of all, I open it and I put the triangle. Really good. This is best. This is perfect. You see? And then you fold the base and fold it. And you have more. You have two alternatives. One is to put one inside the other and do the binding, sew it, or you can put one beside the other and grab a piece of this paper and put them together, and then you have slowly the journal. And in the journal, you will have pages that have, you look here, this part, the triangle, and then you have 1, 2, and 3 pockets. So you can glue these two and have something to put things inside, with tuck things without being this a pocket that you choose, and you can do it like alternate, one with a tuck and one with the pocket, so it's the same. So these handles I am going to take and I am going to use them, 2 of them at the end to grab this, like the covers. And for the covers, I have this, that is the end of this block of cardstock. That is a very large block, as you can see. This is 35 by 50 centimeters. And I'm going to use it in the part of the block, the last one. I need to cut them and put them on the other side because it's the only way that goes. If I put like that, I don't have to go all around. But no matter because I have here also this is cardstock. I have a lot of prints that I can put on those places while it's done. And that's all.
Perfect. All right. Let's see what Beth's building today.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You're up, Beth.
I've I've chosen these little gift bags, and I'm going to fold them in half. And this is going to be the basis of my book. And I'm going to cut them up this sides so that they're single paged. So I'm going to use the brown one for the outside, and I think I'm going to staple it in the middle to hold the center page, and then I'm going to put one bag this way and one bag this way on the outside so that the handles will be the carrying spot. But I'll figure that out in just a few minutes. And then I've got all kinds of Christmas things that I'm going to glue into my for decorations, and it's going to be like a little Christmas glue book, and I'm just going to create as I go along, and I'll figure out how to work this part, and I'll figure that out in a few minutes when I come up with a bright idea. I'll do that too, but I'm going to have different pages in my book, and so I'm just going to use two of these straw things or handle things, and then I'll save these other two for something else because they're handy to have around, and they'll come right off the back of the page, so that'll work. And I'm just gathering things off my desk. I used this little napkin last night. Happy holidays. And I did a really cute page with him. I found some marking tools on my desk, so I'm going to use a little bit of paint and do some markings. I found a couple of postcards that someone sent me. I got two of them this year, so I'm going to put one on the front and one on the back and make it red. And it's happiness. Happiness is getting mail at your new address. So that'll be cute on both sides. I got two of those. And then, like I said, I'm just gathering things off my desk to do some Christmas things in the book for fun. And that's what I'm going to start off with. So
Awesome.
I'm working on the book part right now. Then
Awesome.
we'll get to decorate.
Perfect. Okay. I have lots of plans, guys. So I had these little flat bags from when I get my prescriptions. So all I did was I chopped off one end so that it's open on both sides. I'm just going to pamphlet stitch this together because I'm making journals to have that I can decorate throughout the year because I do the giveaways at the end of the month. So I'm going to get a good stockpile of pre-made bits. So I'm just going to pamphlet stitch this. I will decide not a 3-hole, just a 2-hole. And then I will, when I put a cover on, or if I put a cover on, I will do the proper 3-hole pamphlet stitch. And then just before we started, lovely Dean popped into the green room and said hello. And she said she saw a paper bag journal made with lunch bag. You take it and you fold it and you use that as a flap. So what I'm thinking is that then I can put holes in it and do a Coptic stitch binding, and I will have all these wonderful open fun things to play with for that. So I'm going to be working on getting a few of these pages together to decide how many I would like to have for this journal. And then I will punch holes. And that's kind of what I'm working on right now. Of course, I've got other ways of doing paper bag journals, and we'll see if I can get a couple of these made and a couple of those. So I think we're all going to be on screen. If there is one of us that you would like to see up close and personal, give me a shout, and I will definitely enlarge one of us, whoever you would like to see. And yeah, we're just gonna play and chat. And welcome to everybody I haven't welcomed. Oh yeah, that's it. We're good. Okay, so I'm using lunch bags because I happen to have a bag of them. I have lots. So everybody having a lovely weekend. It's always fun doing journals with paper bags. I love the sound of them. They've got that sound, right? That specific sound.
The sound of doing them.
Hello.
Ron's gonna get that.
Not me.
That is my best friend here in town. I don't know how many I need. What do you guys think? How many should I be doing in this one? Because that's maybe eight for each of these.
I don't know. I started to throw the bags because I received a lot daily. Well, not daily, weekly. And I couldn't find more than this.
Yeah.
Now that I have a purpose for them, I throw them all.
Yeah.
What can I say? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I think it's enough.
You think 5's good? Well, six would be good because, like I say, that's lots of decorating, and then when I send it out, they'll have stuff inside the bags themselves of stuff, right? Because I think I'll do these in 6s. Do 2 like that, and then we'll go on to. I'll get them folded, and then I will punch holes. Those of you who may be interested, Malia had her sale on Friday. She's got some lovely old encyclopedias if anybody needs something for making journals or using for fussy cutting. They're just incredible books. And the covers, wow, you could definitely do something incredible with the covers. Malia, can you please pop your sale video link in, if you don't mind?
last one.
You're welcome. If I didn't have 200 books sitting here of my own, I would order. Not that I would get them, but because of our postal strike. But you guys know. Oh, that one did fingers. Yeah, she's got lots of wonderful things. So do I have 6 for each? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for each. Now let's see what my hole punch. Ooh, are you gonna work? I betcha. If I have it lined up like this, they're reasonably spaced. Ah, you did have a lot. I didn't manage to catch your whole sale, but Malia always has lots of lovely, lovely things. Do you guys use the Coptic stitch or the fake Coptic stitch? The one that looks like a braid going down the sides. Do you guys use that lots?
Lots. I do.
I don't know what you mean.
Every chance I get.
I saw some really cool assemblage stuff. They were monsters or robots made out of old motors and different metal things. They were so cute. I have to stop watching videos and playing on Pinterest because I just don't have time to do all this stuff that I want to do. And then what do I do with it all, right? Like,
Yeah.
so these get worked on my Tuesday streams usually if I'm doing borders or clusters or whatever. That's when I add all the stuff into the journals that I have sitting around ready to be decorated. That way I'm not building up as much bits as I have lying around. I'm really trying to this new year coming, I'm trying to be a lot more proactive at actually using what I make. Oh, so I guess these would actually need a cover. Rats, what am I going to use?
I'm thinking, Kim, that you got into making all of your Kim bits and you got into a habit.
Oh, well, it's
Can't
definitely a
stop.
habit.
Snowballed and you can't stop making things.
I
Now
can't.
you do. You need to stop making the little things and start finding ways to use them. That way you can break that little habit because you're going to end up making more anyway.
Yeah.
As you go because you're going to find that you want some more of these and you'll
Well,
end
that's just it. When I do use them, like
yeah,
the bitsy
yeah,
birds and stuff, I run out. So then I do make more. But
yeah.
you're right. Like I
But
really
you need
need,
to write down some projects of how to use them. Make a list.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Definitely a good idea. Okay, so I need covers. What am I going to use? What about a piece of file folder? Let's chop some file folder. Oops, what's that? Why is there stuff in this file folder? Oh my word. Oh my word. So I pulled this file folders out and I don't know why it says programs. Didn't even think, just pulled it. But look, I've got all these programs from things that I have gone to in my kids' benefits programs. No. What these ones? Too small. Too small. No. There we go. There we go. I got file folders that'll work. Perfect. I want it just a little bit bigger. So if I cut it in half this way, it's not enough room on my desk. I bet that doesn't surprise any of you. Hey, Jan, welcome, welcome. I hope your day's going good. You're making cookies today, if I remember correctly. No, this way. Said I would go this way. Beauties. Hey, Kitty Jan, welcome. We are making journals out of paper bags today. I am just doing covers for these ones that I've got started. Nope. Nope, that's not the way that goes. Garbage. Woohoo! And then there. Ish. Yeah, that would be lovely. You know what? We should do a stash busting challenge every month. Like 1 month we'll bust everything that we've got that's blue.
That would be good.
I think that sounds like a great idea. Oop, I guess I need to cut these ends as well. How much is cookie baking? She, her and her granddaughter are baking cookies today. Well, that was her plan last time we chatted. Okay, so I can always trim the ends down after. So now I just need to put the holes in. Oh, both your girls will be there as well? Lovely. That's lovely.
Painting. Oh, I'm so behind.
Yeah, me too. I'm still trying to get stuff out here.
Yeah, what can I do?
It's probably going to take me a while just to get these stitched up. Okay. Hey, Teresa, welcome.
Welcome.
Move it. We'll see what happens. All right. Oh, totally off. All's good. All's good. So do you guys know how to do the Coptic stitch or the faux Coptic stitch or whatever we're talking about?
I know how to do the topic.
You do?
It's just a simple. It's just a slip knot. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm just going to leave these and I'm going to put them together after the stream. They're ready to rock. That's all I need to do. I'm just getting things ready then. I like it. So now I'm doing these ones. Using up these brown paper bags. You don't know how to do any version of Coptic stitch? Okay.
Any person says, no, but it's an interesting thing. Yes, it is. Oh, one of my handles.
Okay, so how about if on Tuesday I do that? I'll put those ones together. How will that work? Are you here on Tuesday, Andrea? Because then I can do that. Okay. Tuesday is going to be doing that stitch to do those journals up. It's great because if you have, I don't have one down here, do I? A book. Beth, do you have one handy?
Oh
You know
yeah.
how nice and flat it goes open? Mine are all upstairs. I don't have any right here. Okay.
Snap it.
The Coptic stitch is a fun stitch, and the good thing about it that I love is that it goes to the edge of the paper, and you don't have to worry about your paper tearing out of the holes, you know. And when you do the Coptic, oh, this is not the right book I want, but the pages open flat, and they don't tear out the holes, and that's what makes it really cool.
Yeah, I like and you can use single pages then as well instead of having multitudes. Like I have a bunch that I need to put together. I just haven't sat down and done it. So
Here's a book that I did, and this is made out of a Coca-Cola box, and the stitches are tied at the edges of these papers, and doesn't matter if you use cardboard or paper, but when they open up, they open flat, and you can actually glue all the way to the edge of your inside paper, which makes it really, really cool because the knot that's holding this together is on the outside edge of your paper. That's what makes the Coptic stitch so good, and we use that name loosely because you can do there is an official Coptic stitch, and then there's this slip knot stitch, and it's an easier way to do it with you don't have to remember any patterns or anything. But all of these pages open up, and you can glue all the way to the edge of this over top of your string, and you can use any kind of binding. This is jute, but you can use embroidery floss, or you can use the waxed linen that if you have the waxed thread. But anyway, that's what this is all about. And it opens, like I said, it opens everything flat, and all of the knots create a little braid on the back of your page. If
so
you
we
do
will
it
do that Tuesday
the same
afternoon.
way every time, and then you've got your book. Ta-da!
Tuesday afternoon. We will do a walkthrough of that.
And
Thanks, Beth.
once you do it, you'll catch on.
It's very, very simple. It's a little bit time consuming, but you know what? I love it. I love the fact that you can use single pages for journals that way, and that they open so nice and
And
flat.
it goes pretty fast too. It
It does.
doesn't take a lot of time.
No, it doesn't. It's just a little bit more tedious than pamphlet stitch. But like Beth says, with pamphlet stitch compared to that, it doesn't open as nice and flat.
It's good to know learn how to do new things.
It is. It is. All right. Beth, want to show us what you're up to while I've got you on the screen, and then we'll flip to Miriam?
Okay, I'm just starting to find some elements to put in my book. I painted the orange red, and so I've got it stapled together. And here's the staples. These are the inside staples, and then I stapled it from the outside so that this would be smooth, so you wouldn't snag your fingers on the staples. So they're all on the inside, and so there's my outside. And I'm just starting to get some ideas what I want to do for some of the pages. The leftover paper, I thought, well, I can still put those in as tags or as flippies, make tuck spots with them. So I'm cutting out a few fussy cut things that I can use in my book, and it's going to be Christmassy.
Nice. All right, Miriam, let's see what you're up to.
Okay, I was cutting these covers, and now I'm going to cut the same with that, but I have no, not yet. So I am going to put this aside, and I have my journal glued here. I glued in between, so I have my journal completed now. This part completed, not all the journal. And I am going to put the covers. The covers in this kind of journal goes like that. It because you don't have a spine. This is your spine. You can put a spine, but then it won't open all the way. If you don't put spine, so you can open it flat. I might need to glue here in the middle so we have separation, and here now. So I am going to finish the cover, and I think it's too much here. I need to cut a little bit more. So I am going to see how much, and I am cutting now. And like this.
Jennifer, I got your Christmas card.
Okay, let's cut this cover. Maybe I fold it. Let's see. What's the advantage of folding? If I fold it, I need to glue. I don't know. I am going to cut. Let's grab again my. Oh, I can grab the little one now. I don't need the bigger. I put the two together to cut so I don't have a problem with the sizes. Everything. Perfect. Now I have my carrot and I'm going to glue it. This is the up. Okay. Never mind. So the cover will be on the on this part. It's not separate. I can do the strip here and put the cover, but I think it's better if I glue it to the back directly. And the other one is this one. I'm going to glue it. I am using glue stick. I don't want to have too wet.
You need more paper bags?
Okay, we have this. Now I need to glue it and glue it. So I have a tapestry here. I am going to glue in the middle and in the two triangles here. For that, I had some tape. this thing, really thin. One, two, and we have another part that we need to glue. So if I'm gluing all together, I have one pocket here and one pocket over here. But if I don't do that and I glue the same thing here, I have two pockets here and another one. So I want more pockets today. So that is something that I will need to do in every page, in every band, not in every page, because these will have one page with pockets and one page without, only this upper pocket. This will be all flat. So I still need to put some glue here. And now I'm going to grab a toothpick, my secret weapon. Well, it's not a secret anymore. And take this one and on the other part. Okay. Now I close here in the middle and here. You can put that in the position that goes so you don't do mistakes with the placement. So now we have here two pockets. You can see two pockets here. And now I am going to have another two. Now we have the two pockets here and here. And here it will be best if I can also put some tape and close it. So it's not big. Only if you want a bigger pocket like that, but I want two pockets. But here I have another tape because I want it to be, I don't need much space, so I am going to use the bigger one. And this one I am going to put exactly in the middle where the page is folding. I have it here inside. Open it. And there, we have 6 pockets in a double page.
That's cute. That's real cute.
Huh?
That's cute.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And then you have one full pocket, full, and then oh, pockets. That's it.
I like it.
Find the little one, not this one. Let's see if I have it here. I couldn't find it. Whoops. No, no. Ooh, I think I have more here. Hmm, yeah, I have here. Which is masking tape? No, this is masking tape. Oh, this one. So if I can find, I have another one. Let's open everything and then find it. There are some things that I don't buy one. I buy more than one, so I know that I will need a lot of it. And this is the double-sided tape, one of them. For now, I am going to do the same. So if you want to put someone else
Okay,
bigger,
I'll go big for a minute. Okay, so I just did a pamphlet stitch on this. I just used a file folder as the cover. So this is going to be one of the journals I'll be working on throughout the month, one of the months next year. Of course, I'll be working on it throughout the year. Because sometimes I'll, like I say, I'll just pull a prompt card and then I'll take all my journals and do each prompt in each of the journals, something different. So to do the pamphlet stitch, I have this just close pinned together so it's reasonably flat. Then I use an ice pick, all whatever you got. I don't measure. We know I don't measure. I just kind of eyeball the center and I'm just going to fold it in half and poke it through. Don't put your hand in the way of that. You don't want to put your hand in the way of that.
Hi, honey.
And so then we're going to do one on either side, same way. I just eyeballing, just eyeballing. And it's going to be what it's going to be. Okay.
Man,
you have to buy.
Kim is up right now.
So,
She's
hi, Joe.
oh, hello. I can.
Mr. Nosey's here.
So I'm just using this butcher's twine that I inherited
That's
from.
your baker's twine.
Not sure exactly where I inherited it from, but I've got it. So that's what I'm going to use to bind it. I don't normally have the linen. So they say that you're supposed to have 6 times the amount. You don't need 6
It's a
times.
baker's twine.
It's Christmas twine.
Oh,
but mine's got-
Christmas
But we're going to make
got
it
silver
6
in it.
times the amount.
but it can be baker's twine.
You know how it goes. 3. Okay, so that's 3, 6. Chances are I'm not going to need all that. You can leave long strings in the middle, on the outside, whichever way you decide to go. Maybe I'll do it on the outside so we've got strings that we could put some dangles, put some beading on. Let's do that. Okay, got to thread my needle. How well is this going to work? This stuff frays like crazy, absolutely crazy. I always use a needle with big eyes because it works for me. Okay, so I'm going to start from the outside. Those of you who don't know how to do a pamphlet stitch, you go in the center hole first. And it comes through. Then we're going to go, it doesn't matter which hole you go in, you go out the next one of the holes. So that now you're on the outside again. Now you go all the way down to the bottom one or the top one, whichever. The other hole that you haven't stuck anything through. Then you put it through. And then you come back to the center. And when you come back to the center, you want to have one string on one side of this long one and one on the other side of the long one. Okay, so then you just unthread your needle. We'll put the needle in the jar. And then you just tie a couple of knots. Right over left, right, left over right. However you tie your knots. And there, you've got a little journal with pamphlet stitch. And again, we'll put some beads or something off the back of this. But before I do that, I am just going to tie a knot in it because it's going to fray while I'm working on it. And I will just cut the knots off and thread some beads or whatever. So there, I have 2 of my 12 journals for next year done. All right. That's all I have to say. Anybody want to go big? Do you guys want to see anybody big? Anybody?
I'm just putting some things together.
Just putting things together? Yeah.
This has got to dry.
That's pretty.
I'm still doing the same.
Everybody, look at life now. Yeah. Look good. This one I'm just going to put 2 holes in because I may want to put a cover on it. Not decided yet. So I'm just going to, and I'm not going to do one in the center because if I'm doing the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, these stitches are going to stay in, but I'm going to add the additional stitches. Guess I could have used. What have I got? One. Trying to see what I've got threaded on these needles. I have one with a piece of gray fluff. I'm just going to use that. Might as well because it's there. So I just do it a couple of times just so it's going to hold it snug. Oh, I split that one. It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Make sure I've got no needles on my desk. And just hang on.
Yeah, I made pockets.
Okay. Have a great
There's a
time.
pocket.
Hugs to you and your girls.
Bye, Dan.
They're going to get lots of cookies made
She's
today.
saying hi to people in the chat room, Joe.
Oh, okay.
She's going to get lots of cookies today with all that help she's having. Okay, so there's another one that I can play with. I've got those 2, so that's 3, 5 journals so far. Or blanks. We'll call them blanks. Those ones get the Coptic stick. Okay. Look at me cleaning up as I go. Who am I? We're not sure. All right.
So here's how you turn a car from a non-winter to a winter by adding some snow. Gonna do it again over here.
Snow works. Ah, yeah. So I'm just folding these in half, and I'm having the tuck facing out on both sides, and I'm going to glue this half together so that it will be like this. And then we'll have little pockets.
I'm interested.
There.
No one of us is the same.
No,
Interesting.
I love it.
Yeah. Me too.
So I'm just putting glue down. Trying to make sure I get the edge. Then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it on top of that. Line it up as best. You know what? They don't fold paper bags equally. So these are always a little bit wonky. But that's fine because it's going to be like a junk journal, guys. We're doing junk journals here. We're not going for, you know. I think this one gets 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think each of these get 4 pages. So the same thing. Now I'm going to make sure that this is folded so that when they're together, I have that tuck spot to be able to use. You're wondering what that expand stuff was? Oh, yeah. That's that puff paint or whatever, Beth.
Yeah, it's activated by heat and it puffs it up like popcorn. Here's another good substitution for snowflakes. If you have any whiteout, use it in making you some snow.
Oh, definitely. Whiteout's great for that.
Mm.
No, it's cool. So on your cell phone, that when it's raining outside, or
Mhm.
snow,
Mm-hmm.
it shows up on your cell phone
On the Weather Channel.
on the Weather
Mhm.
Channel.
This way. We have snow. We have lots of snow. It's beautiful because we had freezing rain before we got the snow. And when the sun hits my weeping willow, and you can see it just glistens. It's
Yeah,
just stunning.
look like glass, makes it shiny.
It is
Like pretty
beautiful.
beads.
Several years back, we had snow problems back home. It tore a lot of trees down because it was so heavy.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
heavy.
We have a couple that we have to get out and shake off because it's so heavy. But because of the ice underneath, I don't know how well that's going to work. We might just have to take a broom to them.
Today, my son and my granddaughter went to ice skating.
Sorry, Miriam, didn't hear that, hon.
My son and my granddaughter went to ice skating today.
No.
Ice skating.
Wow.
It would be a lovely. It would be a lovely day for ice skating here, with it only being -2.
Okay.
So I'm just stacking these up and gluing them together.
It's another way. Why not?
I'm also going to do a bunch of magazine journals, done in different ways as well. Gonna have a nice variety to play with this year. Okay, so that's 4. Now, do I want to do these with those really deep pockets? Hmm. They were really fussy to play with, but you know what? If I do this, turn this into a really thick pocket. Okay, we're cheating. We're cheating. I admit it. I'm cheating. So each page is going to have a pocket here and a pocket like that. If I can get the glue to stick, I'm going to have to pull clothespins and make sure that they're stuck.
Interesting. Well, I finished. Now I need to decorate.
It's going to make that little bit. I'll keep it. You know what? It's okay. Just fine. And if this doesn't stick nice, what I'm going to end up doing is I'll probably take some washi tape or faux washi and fold it over and glue both sides. That could be fun. Woohoo! I have used all these. Those are out of my stash. Isn't that great? I love it. No more pickleball in my stash. Okay, those notes dry. So what does everybody have planned for the rest of the day? I love the way this one turned out. Guess I'm going to have to glue those down for little pockets. I'll do that when my clothespins are available. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I only have to do 5 magazine ones if I'm doing one a month. Oh, this is lovely. So what are you going to use your journals for, Miriam?
I don't know.
I know. I get ya. What about you, Beth?
I'm just making a Christmas glue book.
Okay.
I do it because I love to do it.
Yeah, I know. Me too. So after my stream Friday, I've got all these envelope windows that I say windows because, so I collaged them. And then what I did was I put them in the journals as pockets. So this one goes over the top of the page. So you just slide things in sideways. So it's like almost like a belly band, but different. So you could have some fun back there.
Yeah.
This one I did across this edge, and that one actually is a pocket. I glued the bottom as well. So I've made it. I've been using them, making them and using them.
Perfect.
I'm using up scraps. And I'm using up those envelope windows. So I'm trying to. I still have a few here, so probably go in these journals. Okay, let's start with the first one. See if that's holding. No, it's not bad. Not bad. Oh, this way. So I'm thinking these are pretty thick pages. Like they're really nice and thick. So I think that thick one would go against the side glue this way for these ones. Because if I have these two thick ones together, that's going to be an awful lot of bulk for no reason. Although that would make great cover because it's so nice and thick. So I'm going to make sure that's the cover and that's the cover. Then I got 2 for in the middle. We'll see if my vision works. This is what I mean. They're not folded nice. They're just what they are. But I love the sound of them. I really do. So that would go there. Mm-hmm. 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 And because I only have 4 bags for this journal, I want solid on the outside. That could be solid. And then I will flip this one around so that the center is all not solid like it is on these, if that makes sense. So the center has lots of just pocket space.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
I like it. Okay, so we're going to do this. You guys are decorating yours. I'm not decorating anything. Not gonna happen today.
Well, I didn't have very many pages, so
Yeah.
I'm getting to use some of my Christmas things up. I've gotten it keeps growing. It multiplies at night when the
Yeah.
lights are out. So I've got to try to use it.
That's the way I feel about laundry. Turn the light out or you close the laundry hamper lid next time you open it. It's like, what the heck? Where did all this stuff come from?
Yeah, in my home too.
It's like, didn't I just do laundry? Like, and I don't even have kids at home.
Oh, remember now, Maxi, we need to put the hair dryer.
Okay, that's the center.
You see? That's wonderful. You remind me. How did you know?
I don't know. We end up talking about very strange things. Friday was a day of strange conversations for sure. We had many strange conversations about vegetables and all kinds of weird stuff. You have kids at home? Yeah, you do. All right. So these edges are nice and solid, so they are definitely going to be my covers. So we've got the pocket here, there, pocket there, here. I've got a double pocket because it's a center because I only had 4 bags. Pocket. Whoop! It's alive. Pocket here, here, and That's going to be a cute little journal. So, 2, 3. So that's the 5th one, and then the ones that I'm going to do the Coptic stitch on Tuesday. I'm pretty happy. Feral
Wow.
vegetable pop-ups. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
You know, I find that I'm really liking working on these smaller journals than those big, the ones that, you know, we usually do, where you do an entire magazine, or even like these ones with the folded pages in half, you know. I like the smaller size for some reason.
Yeah.
No, mail is not running yet. Nope. Are we thrilled about that? Nope. I feel so bad for those people who have Etsy stores or people who do a lot of their sales by mail. Like, that is,
Put a damper on things for sure.
you know, they certainly are not taking these small businesses into consideration. They really are not.
It's not about them.
No, it's not.
They want fair wages.
Yeah,
And that's what it's all about.
exactly. Exactly. So then I'll have 2 more journalists here. It's after Tuesday. Oh, I'm happy. I'm out of paper bags, guys. That's okay. That is absolutely okay.
That's
I do have these
perfect.
little ones. Some little ones. Another one, a couple like this. Let's see what I can do with these. I think they're all going to be interesting journals. Beth's journal is definitely going to be cute.
They're fun.
Three like that and 3 like this. There we go. We're going to chop the ends off these. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Coating. This back and I'm going to take the ends off all these bags and glue them together somehow to make or stitch them to make a journal. Now these ones aren't flat like the other ones, so I could open them right up. I think I'll do that. You know what? I'm not even measuring for how much I'm taking off the ends on these, because if they're different sizes, that's perfectly fine. You gotta check on the kids. Yeah. Kids. Oh. No, let's try and cut it straight. There we go. That's those 3. And then I got these 3. Oh, this has folds in it too. Did I not pay attention to that when I used the other white bags? Now I'm curious. I have to look. Because I didn't adjust. I didn't unfold the side pleats. I don't know, what are they called? Oh, see, now this one's totally different. This has a flat bottom. I'll put it there. set it over. Ish. There can be all different sizes, and that's going to be fun. Definitely going to be fun. Have you guys seen those journals where the cover is much smaller than the pages, but it's a really stiff cover just to hold it together? Those are really cute too.
But
I
I saw the ones that have a hole in the middle.
Hole in the middle?
Yeah, like the spine.
Oh, okay.
Those I like. You do your signatures with colors, like you put the last page of the signature be something with color, and then you can see through that window, you can see all the spines, all the signatures.
Oh, that does sound like fun. Well, I didn't trim this one far enough.
I think so. Okay.
It's amazing how much of a footprint you can get from paper bags once you've opened them all the way up. You know, like that's a fair bit of paper. You know, use that on a gel plate actually.
I was about to do it, but then I decided to put some papers on.
See, I could have opened all these pleats up in these too, and I didn't. But that's okay. That's going to be the way it is. They're all going to be different, which is good. I like different.
Different is good.
Variety is the spice of life.
Okay, I have my garden. Now I need to see what to do. I need my what I am going to do. This
Oh, that's cute.
I can do this on both sides. Yeah, I think that's a better closer. Maybe I can have it closer too. Now I need to use this space here.
Oh, definitely, Teresa. That would be awesome. So now I'm thinking I should pull out the gel plate and do some just straight printing on the white sides. And then I can just glue stuff over this part. Because the rule is I'm not allowed to take out any big gel prints or painty papers until I have used up that bin of small stuff. I've made a rule. I can't create any more scraps. No more scraps right now. I've got to use what I've got.
let's see where I am.
I'm going to just fold all these in half now, and that's going to be what we're using. You got a box of rolls to experiment with? Yeah. They're fun to use, for sure. And even if you take hot glue and use hot glue and use it as a rolling stamp, that works lovely as well. Nope, gotta go this way. This one's totally odd sized. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one to play with. I love outside pages. It is. It is. I created a whole bunch with fun foam. Look, I got these ones as well. And these ones are just flat. Let's use them. Let's just use these as well. Why not, right? Let's just use up all the paper bags. Okay, so now we're going to have to do a JB5 one day and play in these. And I will have to do my random prompts or one of my prompt cards and use it to do these with these. What more do I have? Oh, look. Another one like that. And another one like that. Chopped this one already. Oh, see, this one I glued the pleats down. It's okay. It can go in. It can go in just the way it is. This is going to be a biggie. That one's way bigger than the rest. I think I have to cut this. No, that one doesn't get used. All right, now I'm definitely out of bags. And I'm thinking with this one, what I might do is do one of those binders with a string across. See, this one doesn't work either. Because the openings need to be at the edges. just do like how you put the string across and you tuck in the into the binding, into the look, this will work. I betcha. Look, we'll fold this in half. Perfect. I can cut that down a little bit. All right, so I think I only have to do 4 magazine journals then. They actually just cut like a little notch in the ends. To run the elastic or string on. I'll choose an elastic for now.
Okay, almost there.
Almost there.
Almost there. I have the outlet and the skeleton. It's all done. I have new pencils. I must go with pencils.
So I'm just using an elastic and I'm putting it across the pages. Just for now. And then of course I'll use a ribbon or something after. See, that's a big, wide. Exactly, Teresa. That's why I am trying to just use my scraps now for a while, because I still have so many scraps and I can't throw them out. I have issues, guys. Many, 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 many issues. Lots to play with. Lots to play with. And then I've got those other 2. So that's 8. I only need 4 more.
Okay.
And I probably have envelope ones or something around that I could use as the other 4 anyhow.
Do a top hair.
These work. That was a wonderful day's work.
I have this. I am going to use it.
Oh, beautiful. I love that one. So just a reminder, New Year's Eve, Mary and I are doing a marathon stream thing. Her and I are going to have open studios. And we're going to start just before her midnight, half an hour before Miriam's midnight, up to my midnight. Unless Carol joins us, if she's up to it, then it would extend to.
Join us will be Carol's.
Yeah. So hers is later than mine, but at my midnight, I'm going to do a draw for this little envelope journal. It's just a doodle journal. I just glued a bunch of scraps so that you can doodle on them. It's got pockets, and of course, being a bag journal, it's got room for stuff. So it will be loaded with a bunch of various bits that you can doodle on or play with or add to whatever. So this is going to be my giveaway for our New Year's Eve stream.
Yes, she's going to give away.
I'm going to give this away.
Is this with Raul?
Nope,
Oh, okay.
no. This is
No.
Miriam and I are doing.
Okay.
It's the feral New Year.
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to join us, Beth, if you would like
Well,
to.
I've already got a lot to do on the 31st is Joe's birthday and our anniversary.
Oh my, yeah,
And I'm already streaming with Raul, and I believe it's on a Tuesday.
yeah.
And so I'll probably be in the chat room.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
That's a lovely busy day for you.
Yeah, I'll be busy. I'll be busy.
Teresa,
then,
you won't have to drive if you just give it to me. Well, well.
I might do something.
These
here.
are all my journals in progress, guys. I don't know that I need any more. I'll use the other 4 will be envelope journals. That bin is full. The bin is full. My journals for next year are done. Beth has very cute Christmas stuff that she's using, doesn't she?
just bits and bobs from my stash. And a lot of it's Happy Mail.
Yeah. So it didn't really do anything today that I can add to the December journal. This December journal is pretty plain. I need to add stuff to it. Okay, I'm squirreling and meandering off onto my own little world here. So I can add some stuff to this little journal. Because this is the one that's getting drawn at the end of this is the December journal. I don't know. I'm just going to crochet snowflake. Lovely, lovely. I've got my crocheted snowflakes hanging in my front window. Normally I hang them from the ceiling because I love things that dangle from the ceiling. And this year, because I was over at my daughter's place, she was putting hers in her window. So I really liked the look of it as I was driving away from her place. So I thought that would be perfect for mine this year.
Oh.
So now I miss having stuff hanging from the ceiling, so I have to make more.
Yes, sure.
It
Don't
never
you have enough snowflakes there? Natural ones?
Yeah, but you can't see how pretty they are because they're all in big hunkin' piles. You don't get the individual flakes.
Oh. Yeah.
So again, this is too will probably just be a doodle book. More of an art journal that you can just draw in, doodle in, play in.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome, Teresa. DoorDash, yeah, I think it's a wonderful thing. Great way to earn some money, but I don't know that I would want my kids doing it alone. This journal doesn't have very many pockets or tuck spots in it. I guess I should add some more of those.
You can do pockets later.
Yeah,
What is it when you decorate it?
I mean, it's got these, but they don't have. And I guess it needs a few flips. I feel bad. Like this month, I just basically did washi tape border clusters. I didn't play where we did lots of creative stuff that I could add.
Yeah. I never know what to do with the journal.
Yeah, I just add until I'm happy. There's a nice piece. That'll make a lovely pocket. Or a tuck
In my
spot.
case, I don't have journal education. We didn't do that. I have a diary. That's
Yeah.
it. So,
It's nice to be able to use up scraps like this in the journals. I love that little paper bag one that I'm setting free New Year's Eve. Dear Santa, it was the dog. Is that because somebody was naughty? Blaming it on the dog?
yeah,
Yep.
I have two dogs, but no Santa.
Yeah.
What can you do? I can misbehave anyway.
You can't, or you?
I can.
I can
But
too.
I don't receive a Christmas gift anyway.
Yeah. Me too.
I am a naughty girl. Okay, let's see my eyeballing eye. It is what it is.
I like
That
it.
is another. I
See,
need
I
to do,
struggle with covers.
huh?
I struggle with covers.
Yeah, no, I don't. This is my color, and I will do some work here because I
Yeah.
see a face. And this is the back cover and have this.
That's a nice size little journal.
Yeah, I did fold it because it was this size.
Yeah.
I folded. Okay,
All right. Need a big flower. Maybe I'll use one of these. How about something like this? Oh yeah. What do you guys think? If I put posy of positivity on the front?
yeah. Love it.
Yes, that'd be good.
And then I can do some green doodles around. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Perfect. You see, you don't struggle anymore.
Well, no, I do struggle.
Yeah, you need to struggle. That's okay. We will let you struggle. Don't worry.
Thanks. Well,
You're welcome.
let's do it on the screen. Make sure the words are right side up. So that one says, be a source of love. So now I can add hearts throughout this book.
Oh, I love your cover. There.
It's very cute. Okay, need some hearts. See, Feral Artist Group. I'm off doing my own thing here. You guys are still working on yours?
Yeah. We are.
All right, hearts.
It will take a lot of time, but I want to do all at least one page.
At least one
Well,
page.
I can choose this one that is plain, but no. Let's go with the complicated one.
That in the middle. Oh no. And fabric. Nice. All right. Very cute.
We're working hard.
We are working hard.
Yeah. And I can't find my music there. I wonder why I cannot find it.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I have a mess in this desktop. It's not a desktop, it's a mess stop.
Yeah. No problem. No problem. Cola has the flu. Ella has the flu. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's never fun. Never fun. Never fun. All right. Well, guys, I think I am ready to call it a day. My hands are starting to ache again.
Okay.
I glued some stuff into this little journal that's going as the giveaway for this month. Got all those journals that I did today. So I'm very happy with the amount I got accomplished. Let's make Beth big. She can show off what she has accomplished today too.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
It's
Still
cute.
not finished, but it's a work in progress. So I've got the postcards on the front and the back, and I've made pockets. So we got cute little things in the pocket. And I don't have anything in this one yet, but I will. I'll get something to put in it. So I've started gluing some things. I had some found objects on my desk, and I used them with stamping. I need to do some outlining in black on some of these things, and I will probably add some seed beads to this little felted tree that I made.
Beth, I have a question.
Yeah,
Was that snowflake? Was that wrapping paper? That one, or is that from a card?
that is some clip art paper from a book. Debbie Epps in our group,
Yeah.
she has clip art books for sale in Etsy and on the Amazon. If you look up her name,
Okay.
Debbie Epps, EPPS. And I had she sent me some samples of her, and it's double-sided paper, and it has other things on the other side like
Okay.
wrapping paper, and you can use either side, that you need to use
Yeah.
in your clip art. But the clip art is so cute, and the paper is too.
Yeah.
And you have to pick and choose your battle, whichever side you want to use. But that's from a clip art book.
Okay. Okay.
And so I'm still going to put some more things in here. And then I made a little flip out
Cute.
with the bottom of the bag, and I just taped it in with the Scotch tape. It matches. And I'll probably do some more stickles and things on the tree. I've got my glitter glue out, so I can use my glitter glue. And then here's a that's the flip out. Okay. And then here's my centerfold. And I think it needs Mary or Holly or something on there.
Yeah.
And then here's a Santa Claus and a mistletoe social club.
Very cute.
And this is a pocket that's put in upside down by mistake, but it's cute.
Still works like a tuck spot. I
And
like
this
it.
is a snippet roll from Margaret in my group, Margaret Levinger, and she sent me that last year, and I'm using it this year.
Yeah.
And then I got some more ephemera that somebody sent me some lace and the little appliques. And this is a pocket here, so I'll put something in there, and then finish decorating it. And of course, there's the pocket in the back. And
Yeah.
I have a nice little cute glue book.
That's
This would be
very
great for
cute.
a little girl to carry around.
That's very cute. Very cute.
So
Awesome.
paper bag.
Perfect. Thanks, Beth. Okay, Miriam, you're up.
And again,
Yeah.
so this is my journal of the spine like this. And this is the front cover. And I only did this page. And I am going to put some washi tape all around also. And we have here the pockets. So even if it's the same paper, you have the pockets and this. I'm going to do a little different. Maybe I will extend this to here in the other pages. But I always can put here washing. I don't mind.
Yeah.
And then you have pages that are without pockets, only the upper pocket, and pages with another 4 pockets. And you continue, and this is.
That's lovely. That's going to
the
hold a
thing.
multitude of things.
Yeah. And this is the last, the cover, the back cover. And this is the thing to hold it close. Maybe I will put something here, especially if I start to put things. So I don't know the use, but I'm going to finish first.
That would be a great holder for prints of like orange prints all on one page, green prints tucked into the next page.
I need to tell you something. I have a box plus a lot of things that overflow with Happy Mail.
Yeah.
And I always thought I need to do I need to do a journal to put all those things because
I did that. Yeah.
And I can glue, but there are things that I need to put in pockets. So these have so much pockets that I think will be. I don't think I can put everything.
Yeah.
I will try to put some Happy Mail.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Welcome, Teresa. You made it. Just
I did.
Bye.
Just to say goodbye again. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The bags I have, y'all.
That's okay.
Little medicine bags. And
Are
I'm
they
just,
foil?
huh?
Are they foil?
They are foil bags.
So how would you put them together? Double-sided tape?
I'm using double tape. Can you see it okay?
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do, because double-sided tape doesn't like to stick well anyway, you take it and you burnish it down real good.
Yep.
And then I'll put this one this way.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Now, come back here. tell it. I talk to my stuff all the time, y'all. I'm not really crazy, but you'd think so.
I do too.
It's okay, and it's okay, right? But I didn't have paper bags, so I hope foil bags are okay.
Yeah.
And I only have 4 of them, so it wouldn't take me long to do this. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this one up like that, and this one like this. Ta-da! And I will straighten them up. Maybe, maybe not. No, see, I cannot make a straight line. Anyway,
A straight line either.
I'm good at not making straight lines, y'all.
Yeah, me too. That's
I'm-
why I wobble cut everything because I can't cut anything straight either.
Well, I wobble cut everything too, so no worries. All right, so, and when I get through, I will have this openings. There will be 4 of them all together. And I'm putting them face to face, so whatever's inside is inside. Like there's a label,
Right.
what it is, and there's the seam. So right now I'm putting seam to seam and label to label. And I will have 4 of these when I'm done. Don't know what I'm going to do with them. I have no idea.
Those are like the ones I do with envelopes. Remember those ones
Save
I
me
do
your
with
stash.
envelopes? Let me just grab one.
Oh, that's so good. I have this. I can use it for a pocket.
Yeah, but I do envelopes, and I glue them that way, right? So that they're in an accordion thing like your book. And then I just wrapped paper around it and put a bit of Velcro, and it holds it closed.
I did this
It'd be like a little wallet thing.
one of these envelopes. See?
Well, I thought about making a point to it here. I haven't got it done yet, so I can't make the point to it. But I thought about making a point and make it kind of look a little like a star or a snowflake or something.
That'd be cute.
Get on there.
Okay.
It's not
I need to go.
You need to go.
I need to
I
travel
just
today.
and I'm running everybody off.
Okay, Miriam. Hugs. We'll talk soon.
Yes, take care.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Miriam.
Thanks to everyone in the chat.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So as you can see, I sit there so I could have these to show what I was going to do. I sit there and cut all my medicine out of the packets. That's okay, right? Got them in a box.
You know what you got.
I got them in the box, and it says ready to use. So all I got to do is take it out and put it in my machine, and I'm ready.
Yeah.
So anyway, now to do this one here.
See, I never thought of doing it accordion style. Like that to me. When I do the accordion style, I use envelopes. But that's a great use for those crazy little packet bags.
Well, these little packets right here have my breathing medicine in it because I have a hard time breathing because I was an idiot and smoked for many years.
Yeah, me too.
So I have to have breathing treatments every 4 hours. So that's my fault. Well, I had asthma when I was a kid too, before I started smoking. But my mom and dad smoked, so that could have been a big secondhand smoke thing,
Right.
Back then, when I was little, they didn't know things about secondhand smoke and stuff like that.
Oh, I know. I smoked around my kids, but I never smoked around my grandkids because by then I knew better, right?
Right. By then, you knew better. Exactly.
But growing up, and it's what we did in our generation. It was just so acceptable, and everybody did it.
Yeah, and when you was allowed to buy cigarettes. Now you got to be a certain age before you can buy cigarettes. But back then, you didn't have to be any certain age. You could send a 5-year-old in to buy cigarettes back then.
Exactly.
So I mean, now you have to be 18, if I'm correct. You have to be 18 cigarettes or something here.
Yeah. Here
and
too.
21 to buy alcohol, you know?
No, 18 for alcohol as well.
Well, it's 21 here to buy alcohol, so. All right, so I got this little thing here. If I continue on with my next box that I open with the packets, I will have another half of it done and another half of it done. And I can actually open it out. Let's see. Scissors. And you can just cut off little corners of it if you want to. And
Hi, Carol. Welcome, welcome.
hi, Carol. How are you feeling, darling? Anyway, that's
That's
how
cute.
those would come out, right?
Yeah.
And you got a place if you don't want to do that. You can keep going until it opens as big as you want it. And most people
No.
could. And what you could do, I can do this. You can cut it shorter. Okay, these are still together, by the way.
Yeah.
So you can take it and do it like that and put it down into a smaller thing. And this right here, you could just wrap around something around it, like a paper of some sort that you like, some painted papers, glue some scraps on it, whatever you want to do. And there's your a little holder that you can put
That's
stuff.
cute.
Oh, my screen went black. Is everybody still there?
You're breaking up, so.
Okay, so I've got these little pieces.
You're frozen.
I can stick that in there. I've got a set of little stickers in there. But you can also take these little stickers if you didn't want to put a paper around them. And take your little stickers and put on your little envelopes like that.
Yeah, for sure.
This is something that you could let the kids do with some paper bags, of course.
Yeah.
And let them do with paper bags and use glue stick to glue it together, and let them do that and put their stickers on it.
Yeah.
So that's something. But this is what I thought about doing with my little bags that I've been throwing away, and I'm thinking, they've got to be something besides because I usually take them apart
Right.
and use the side and put it on my die cut machine.
Yeah.
And cut them.
They work great on the embossing folders too. You get some lovely pieces if you put those on. You know.
Yeah, see, these are full envelopes, but they have a plastic coating on both sides.
Yeah, yeah. So then you have to stitch them down, I find.
Right, you have to do some to it to get you, and it's not really a good thing for kids, That's
no. See, I use the plastic foil linings from my coffee, and I put them in the die cut machine.
Yeah, mine are not plastic foil linings. Mine are foil linings for my coffee whenever I get the cans of coffee.
Yeah.
Now I've gotten to go, I went to Coffee Pod's the Keurig system because it's only me that drinks coffee. So there's no making a pot of coffee unless I'm getting up in the morning and then I need the whole pot.
Yeah, yeah. But I find though, like glue will not stick to it. I never thought of using double-sided tape. Don't know why. That would make sense to use it, but I'll hand stitch it down, so you've got a nice sparkly spot on a tag or whatever. Yeah.
My granddaughter wants me to write their names on these snowflakes here for this year. Now these are the kind that have the metal underneath of them. I don't know if you can see it or not. But I've got to find some way to keep them from scratching up. You see that? Can you see that little tip right there? Yeah. Well, I've got to find some way to keep them from scratching up. And she wants me to write their names and 2024. I'll probably do 12, 20, 24 over here. And or 12, 25, 24 on here. But I need to figure out some way because I don't want
Packing tape might work.
Yeah.
You have to just cut it out, but
I ain't
again,
cutting it out. My eyesight's not good enough to cut it out. So
but you can also try, decoupage glue. The Duraclear that I use would be a clear. It's a clear gloss, and that would cut.
That would
And you
work.
could
oh,
probably use
nice, Beth, you gonna send me that?
you could probably use Elmer's glue as well because it dries clear.
Right?
I'm
Any
looking
kind of
at
clear glue. You
stick.
got ceramic. You've got all kinds of glitter glue,
Glitter glue would be lovely.
and then it would have glitter. Yeah.
Oh, great. Golden delicious. Anyway, that's great. I'm glad that I gave you an idea. You can do different things with them because like I said, if you cut the points off and you can make it into even a sharper point than that. That was just showing you. But if you cut them off, it's really cute. Or you can start out with them. These are just jewelry cleaning cloths right here. But you could start out with them and put them together and even fold them over and have them folded over into envelopes if you want to. And I've got a pattern where you take
Love the
a,
tag, Beth.
a six, oh, that's so pretty, a 6x6 paper, okay? And you fold it in half and then you score it at 2.5 on this side and 4.5 on this side, and it comes out even. Okay. All right. So you've got it like that, and you pull this down, and it comes out to be a pouch, and it's really cute envelope, and you can open it out and you can put stuff down in it. But the 6x6, of course, is going to be larger than this. But that's another idea to do with these. And I used to cut them open and use the insides of them too, if I don't want this to be showing. So there's so many different ways that you can do. That's what I told them. I didn't have any paper bags to work with, so I decided, I could show you what I do have and what I can do. But it's nothing as pretty as theirs and everything. But like I said,
you know what the thing is?
New. And they can truly say I'm feral because I'm not doing nothing they doing.
Well, that's just it. This is why I have created this Sunday group that we can play because we all do things differently with the same ideas, right?
Right.
You take an idea and you do it your way. And that's why we're doing this, is so that people can see, oh, she used this or she used that, or this is it's
right,
the inspiration for others that this group has created.
Exactly.
Very
and okay, so where did I put that? I took it out and moved it out away from myself, didn't I? There it is, under everything. Okay, so you can also take these, and what I do is I just cut this edge off. And I'm going to cut this right here because, I don't need that. Okay? But you can also take these, if I can find something to write with. Hard point. I have children now, and it's kind of hard to keep things. And let's see, where is it? There it is. I have this little black mat. Okay? It's just a little black mat, and you can take and you can emboss on them with an embossing pen. You can use, but it kind of needs a kind of a point to it instead of just a crayon or something. But when you turn it over, you see the imprint of it, and it's embossed outwards. But you use an embossing pen or something like that, and you can just keep going and making it the size that you want it. I don't know how big y'all need to see it because my camera's not great. It's kidding on me.
But you got a good picture though.
I do. I'm glad.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it's got kind of a raised. You can feel it. The texture is raised, and that right there. I
And
like
also,
corners of old envelopes and do stuff like that, and put them together. Because if I put this against this, you've got this right here opening. If it didn't have that, I could do that right there, and I could take and put this. Well, let's find a page here. Okay, banana icebox cake. Okay, that'll work. Anyway, this is where I've been doing some recipes, y'all. And do it this way, and you've got a corner tab that you can use that for.
and also,
You put it all the way on the corner like that,
it's very
and
cute.
pull it down.
But
And
also, the way you embossed that, Teresa, if you had a bigger piece and embossed it, you could use that for your gel plate as well as a texture for on your gel plate.
exactly,
Because
yes.
you're not going to be pressing it down too hard. You're just, going to put
Well,
it in the paint and take it off, and you could have some very interesting
yeah,
hand doodled backgrounds.
well, you could even the smaller pieces. Just make sure that you've got it to where you've got it really well done. And with the pencil, you can come back around it, or pen or whatever. Come back around it and make a smooth edge out of it, and then go in the center and make all kinds of. It's going to come out maybe like that. What do you call that? Where what Miriam's been doing a lot of the.
Near graphic art?
Yes, them.
Yeah.
And you can see, I don't know if you can see or not.
Yeah,
Can y'all see that the way it is?
definitely.
How the squiggly lines are in it and all?
Yeah. So, I mean,
Looks
like
good.
you can use that on your gel plate. I wouldn't use it as a texture like for doing rubbings on because it would flatten it, but definitely that would work on the gel plate.
Exactly. And you could run it, like you said, you could run it through your, can y'all see how I did the little lines in it? Or is that bright, that light's
I
too
think
much?
it's a little too bright.
Okay. So went back and I did little squigglies on it and stuff so that it would show up differently. And you can do that. You can go back and even take this end of your pencil or an eraser or something and go back and do like this. And it kind of takes some of it out. And then you come back and do whatever else you want. You can start it again.
And that will work if you just put it on some fun foam. If you've got fun foam to
Exactly.
use, it works really, really good for that.
And that's what I do with these little metal pieces that I've got here. They're plastic, so the paint is not going to soak through them. And so, I mean, you can take and make a box. You know how you make them little boxes, right? Like this. Make them look like a little box of some sort. You just draw that down like that. Make it kind of look 3D. And come in here and just color this all the way around. And it kind of looks like a 3D box there. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
But you can do all kinds of shape.
That would work too, Goldie, for sure.
Yeah, that would be great. So that's what I'm saying. You can do all kinds of things.
Yeah.
So,
It's
yeah.
another resource that doesn't need to go into the landfill until you've used the bejeez out of it.
Right. Exactly. I agree. And it being plastic and metal, part of it will burn, but the metal in it sticks around. Even if it burns, it sticks around.
Yeah.
So, and the plastic gets hard and melts more than it burns. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to do that. You can make another thing that I like to do. I'm cutting this up. Yes, I am. Is if you want to, you can make mini ATCs, right? Now I bent that, of course, I know. But the good thing about it, you can make mini ATCs and put them in these pockets. And you got mini ATCs in the pocket. ATC would probably fit in that pocket too. So, it's all in what you like to do. You can take one bag and cut it, and you split it down both sides. You can cut it right here, and you've got this, and then you've got two pieces here. And the good thing is with double-sided tape, you can pull it apart. So you can take this, like I said, and what I usually do is I cut this apart right here. I pull it up to open, and then
Oh, I like it, Beth. Yeah, we believe in Santa. Yeah.
yes, we do. See? And you can just make your own
An
little
accident.
cards or ATCs. And I think I used some of these in my die cut machine and did the Beth, do you remember when I used the cards and I cut the centers out of them and made the specimen cards out of them?
Yes. Uh-huh.
And I used these, and everybody wanted to know where I got the silver from.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, everyone. Welcome, hon. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Ann.
And you've also used soda pop cans.
Yes, I did. I used pop cans. I made journals out of the soda pop cans.
Very
And
cool.
you need to do a tutorial one day on just pop cans and show everybody how you can cut them, and you don't have to worry about. I would think that it would be sharp, but you can show everybody how to do pop can art.
Yep, that would be awesome.
I can do that.
Yes,
Yeah.
that would be a great video.
It would. All right. It's been 2.5 hours. I'm going to call it a day. My hands are done. And thank you, Beth, for coming and playing. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate you guys being here.
Thank you, Kim, for inviting
And the
us.
inspiration, guys. The inspiration from glue books to using the foil packages to how many different bag journals we made. It's been absolutely awesome. Thanks everybody for being here in the audience, everybody in the balcony, anybody who watches the replay. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that we have inspired you to play with something different and as long as we've inspired, our day is, our job here today is done. Hope you guys had some fun watching us too. Big hugs to everybody. Thank you very much. And I will see you Tuesday going live at 12:45. And we're going to be doing the Coptic stitch or Copic, whatever, that single page wrap thing. All right. Hugs to you all. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Kim, for inviting us home.
You're welcome.